Okay, part two, sweetheart, with the like a child being in a way uh
Forced.
forced. Yeah, actually forced to understand this life, being able to explain what this is, right? Confronted with the concepts of someone. And
The
in a way, you
concepts.
have now to learn the concepts, how this game plays,
And you
and to
have to like things. What do you like? What do you want to be when you grow up? Um, what is this? What is that? Like, yeah, I have very vivid memories of I was in the bus once and I think like an older child asked me a question and I froze. I'm like, yeah, it felt like other people were alien because they had
they knew
like
everything. They knew everything.
yeah, and they had such a
Yeah,
solid
yeah, wait. Maybe they were completely convinced that this is the truth, right? I was beautiful, sweetheart. Sorry for interrupting. I was always
that's it.
admiring all the others for them knowing how this life goes. And
Yeah,
I
yeah,
felt
yeah,
like
yeah,
an
yeah,
idiot because I
yeah.
wasn't able. Exactly what
Yeah.
you're saying. This was the same here. I was like, I don't know what this is. How can you?
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, you know? Crazy. I guess we are not the only ones, sweetheart. I've heard a couple of friends already saying
It
to me,
feels
like,
so
oh,
good. If you know, and like of course in the story, you know,
there
there
is no
was
in the story. There is no in the story, sweetheart.
whatever. It like
Yeah.
in the
When you were younger.
me what, just like a couple of years ago, right? In
Okay.
spirituality, like,
Okay.
oh well, a sensitive soul and
Yeah.
you know, like we're very deep and
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I know.
you
I
want to
know.
give meaning on top of this and
I
you're a light
know.
worker and I don't know if you heard about that, like you're a star seed,
Uh-uh.
like
But
your soul comes from another
yeah,
planet or
I've heard of it.
like
I also had it, so to say, what the soul think, and this is so arrogant. This is just
yeah
spiritual arrogance. Fool the fuck on it, which is it too, of course. This is it too. And it's, you see, there is simply the need to believe now, oh, now I'm a soul. I'm something, I'm something because in a way, in this worldly life, I'm a loser. Now I have to life is leading you exactly into the next trap, so to say, to
mm,
now see, okay, I can be there a loser because now I know that I'm a spiritual golden soul. You know what I mean?
mm.
It's the
Or I am
same.
spirit, I am awareness, like there is this like
Exactly.
it just this knows that it's not real and real, you know, like it's not truth is truth, like it's just life, it's just it, right? But then like with the me, I guess the
The
meeting
knowing.
ground,
The
the
me is
the
the
knowing
knowing. The
comes
me
to
is the
like
knowing.
I'm spirit, like that's okay, the it's like this is already it meets me energy and I am awareness, that's like one plus
Yeah,
one
yeah, yeah, but
equals
the
I
joke is
am.
the knowing is a two. There is simply no separation. So there is no it meeting the me energy. You see the joke? So it was
Yeah,
always like this. There was never a you to begin with. You see? You see? That's it, sweetheart.
it's
So
just a funny joke.
you're not now wiser and having a trophy and saying, well, what a bullshit. Like the
Mhm.
worldly efforts there, having my car, my house, my I don't know what, education, like my money, and then seeing that this is not it, and now being the spiritual superstar, the full-on consciousness, and here I am, and then seeing, oh, this is also not it, and you're left with what? Fuck. What
It's
is
complete
this?
annihilation.
What is this? Well, this is simply not about you. It's so simple. And then when you're not anymore there, when you're out of the way, there is just boom. And you can call it energy, life, cookie, bubblegum, consciousness. Go with whatever you want, but there is simply not two. So we can say just the totality of what is in all the expressions, which are at the same time empty. We can say what is and is not. This impermanence, sweetheart, like you see, ideas coming and going, emotions, bodies coming and going, everything. So empty. You see? And that's crazy. And that's why I always say enjoy if you can. Because in a way, come on, girl. If you're not enjoying the show, who's going to do this? Only you, because there is only you. You know what I mean? And there is this joy, there is this who cares? There is this childlike boom without any knowing, just doing everything and messing it up. Fool the fuck on. You don't give a shit anymore. Yeah. That's a freedom, I would say, and no one is in it. It's just what's coming out here. I always claim to be stupid impulsive and just the verbal diarrhea, just the joy to express the openness. I simply love to I love the openness in characters. Just to meet like and share, yeah, just this. And of course there are people who are scared when I start to talk.
Well, to the me, it's not a very welcome message, yeah.
It,
It
for
does create, because it's like that energy just feels like, oh, I'm going to die. Like, oh my God, the body is going to die if I die. And actually, no, it's just an illusion.
That's really like always this undergoing fear of death, I would say. Like
Yeah.
really like being as soon as the sense of me and my life kicks in, there is automatically also the end. When there is a start, there is also the
Yeah.
end. And we better don't think what's going to end because it's fucking scary. So we're the whole time, in a way, I would say, trying to
Oh,
keep busy ourselves with whatever, but simply because when there is nothing, no thought, this is already scary. You see? Because
oh
nothing
my
is happening.
God.
When you just sit there with nothing there, no distraction, nothing. It's fucking scary, I would say for the me.
Mm. You know what?
What?
That was the case. I noticed this with my mom too. Like she just has to keep busy all the time. And
Yeah.
it's glorified, whether in the culture, even my dad, I remember he told me like, you have to stay busy all the time. Otherwise, I don't know. So this got programmed. Like if I'm not busy, then, and you said
It's
it
the
like,
system.
yeah,
It's
it
the
feels like
system. Yeah,
death.
totally, sweetheart. It's simply the system. It's like I was really like the fear I had in the moments where there were no thoughts, nothing, but stillness. I was scared. I
That's
was
why people don't
afraid.
want to be bored.
Exactly. So in a way, the whole time you're keeping yourself busy with no matter what, cleaning, cooking, I don't know what, just the whole time. And when there is just a lack of everything, so to say, and there is a thought kicking in, uh, zero. Just, maybe some people can relate to this. Maybe they know it. And now it's no matter what's happening here. There is nothing missing. It's full on. It's full on.
Thought, no
There
thought,
is no need for
whatever. Nothing.
silence, like a lot of people are. It's in a way a therapeutic aspect to slow down, to silence up, to do everything like very consciously, very slowly, just to slow down.
So fuck it, who cares? Because there's already no more.
But as long as there is the need and the drive, the resonance with teachers or whatever, like to slow down, this is it. Nothing wrong, nothing right with this. That's it. And this may simply change. And in a way, it's very, very simple in a way. There is simply really what is,
It's
Uh,
yeah,
and this is
so simple.
doubtlessly it, there is simply no matter how. And oh my gosh. And this is like a total surprise. You don't know how this plays here.
You know what? I'm really glad there's people I can talk to about this. I think I would have gone crazy. You know what? I think it would happen anyways, like the illusion falling away, whatever
Of
you
course,
call it. It would
what is
happen.
meant to happen will happen, but it's in a
Yeah,
way not will be there. Simply timelessly, it's what it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it just appears to be, I guess, easier to just to have people who told stories to talk to be like, hey, I'm not going crazy. Um, yeah, it's good. And you know what? Here, there, I guess up until today, I don't know where it is. Like, I don't care. I'm gonna be full on with it. A fear of like, because I told you, like in childhood, I felt very pressured to speak and all. And right now, I'm speaking, and I'm like, oh,
Easygoing.
speaking is just
Just
happening. Like,
easygoing. Yeah.
who like yeah, maybe I speak now and then I go 3 days without speaking. Like that's just
So what?
whatever.
No
You
difference
know,
in speaking or not speaking. It
it
doesn't
doesn't
matter.
mean like I'm never gonna speak again. And even if I don't speak again, like it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. But yeah, there was a fear for a couple of days, like, oh, does that mean like I'm never gonna speak? Because I feel like speaking is really weird. Like, why do we speak? It's the me energy, and it's like
I would say you highly probably will speak, sweetheart,
stop.
because it's just very natural.
It's whatever. It's blah blah, and the meaning, and it's oh wow.
You see, Sarah, just this, no matter what, without any idea about it, without any idea, you know? Just full on whatever. It's
Yeah, you
it's
just you just ripped it out. You said no idea, and I'm like, there's this like joy that
of course. What else, sweetheart? We don't have to
is this
think about
play.
it. There is no need for thinking. This happens automatically. You
Yeah,
are
children.
you will automatically, if you're hungry, will you go automatically and take your stuff and eat and I don't know what. This plays automatically already. And those additional ideas, oh, now maybe I should eat more healthy, yeah? Now it gets complicated. Now, oh, oh, totally not necessary. But in a way, you will see, if we call it's a process, that no matter what idea and stuff is running there, continues to run and maybe slowing down and fading away, it's not going to be an issue anymore. You will simply see, okay, okay, beautiful, just a beautiful small mind fuck here, just an example here, for example. Getting so in a way, the me is complicated, loves it complicated. It's
Yeah,
very complicated, a lot of ideas. And
yeah.
it's too simple, so to say, for the me because it's not
And like
needed.
contradicts itself too.
Like,
I don't know.
you mean it bullshits itself?
Yeah, and then sometimes it says like, "Oh, this is red," and then it's like, I think it's blue, and it's like, "Oof, wait, what?" Like, so it's like there's no, not all the time, but it. Yeah, what did you say? It complicates things so much sometimes that it's like it's contradicting, it creates a paradox, and it creates like unsolvability.
It's never. It's always looking for a
and
solution.
hopelessness.
It's always looking for a solution, no matter what the thing is. It's always going to do it perfect, to satisfy itself. Innocently so. It's just running. You see, it's just running as it's running. And when you simply see that it's completely empty, of no interest at all, nothing special. You even don't have to pay to attention to this. If now your ideas is saying to you, Sarah, you have to go now and prepare a healthy dinner. I'm taking this example now. You're maybe going to, maybe getting complicated. And so what means now healthy? Is this healthy or this healthy or this healthy? Maybe you're now in confusion. So then maybe you're going to shit on it. Here is just like bread and cheese and this and that's it. You see? So you cannot go any more complicated. So those ideas, they will run. They will continue to run until they stop by themselves because you're not paying attention. You don't give a shit because you see it's just what is. It's just a thought. So what? There is no need to have no thought. Zero. No. A thought is not a problem. It's only a problem if you give it meaning. I don't care how many thoughts I'm going
Mm.
to have while preparing my dinner, how this should like, it doesn't matter. 1 million thoughts so what? It doesn't matter. So I can crack up about the joke, maybe what's playing out with Rosa and the ideas. No more, no less, and everything can happen, sweetheart. I already gave you some examples. And that's the joy. That's the juicy part. Just seeing in a way, wow, amazing. How complicated can it get, you know?
Yeah, basically, like you saying that, and right now I'm feeling like, did you watch the movie Benjamin Button?
Mm-mm.
Um, it's basically like a baby who's born as an old guy.
I heard of the
And
plot. I heard of the plot and then the reverse, right?
yeah, okay,
Okay.
like maybe not like that exactly, but I feel
Okay.
like I'm going back,
Mm,
like I'm aging but becoming a
mm.
child again.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's
It's
like
yeah,
weight and weight and weight off the
yeah,
shoulder,
yeah,
and like,
yeah. Like maybe you remember as a child,
and I
you were
feel
just
there's like this, yeah, there's this deep yearn in all of everybody to just like be a child again. And it's like, okay, yeah, I know
yeah,
it's already it and whatnot.
yeah,
And
exactly,
whether you're whether you feel like you're 80 years old or 12, but yeah, I feel like a child again, and
exactly.
that's how it felt.
Absolutely childlike, childlike wonder. Andreas Müller says childlike wonder. I totally resonate with this. And I also get, in a way, some people said, like, Rosalie, you're really like a child, you know? And because I simply play out very freely, I'm laughing when I want to laugh, I'm crying when I want to cry, but in a way, I'm not controlling this just popping up. And this is like a child. It's very direct. It's just when it wants something, it just I want to have this and this and this. It's going full on. It here is simply like the thing that, in a way, I'm completely satisfied with no matter what. And still, I have preferences. Totally. And then it's
Yeah.
so beautiful just to see how I'm going after, like, that I'm saying, follow your fucking highest excitement, girl. And that's a joke. Who can do it? Who can do it? You know? So as you said, life plays freely. You have no fucking clue what's next, and there is no next.
You have no fucking clue what's next.
But there is no next, sweetheart. There's just this.
There's
It's
no
even more simple. It's even more simple. You see? Even the idea of next is already too complicated.
because you know what? Sometimes my mind is like thinking about, let's say, the I'm working on an art piece. I can maybe send you pictures of like what I
Ah,
want it to
cool.
look like.
It's a painting or what is it?
Um, it's in progress, but I can show you really quickly.
Yeah,
And
come on, sweetheart. Beautiful. Oh, wow. It's a sculpture.
yeah, basically,
Love it. So it's
I bought this at a thrift store, and this was given freely. And I'm just gonna put like all these flowers and like,
nice.
uh,
Cool. Tell me something
yeah.
about it. What's the idea? What's the impulse like doing this or what's coming up?
Well, my mom inspired me a lot. Like back in February, in the apparent time, it had been like almost 2 years that this hasn't created and gave it like a beautiful meaning, and like
Mm,
my life is over.
mm.
And then my mom brought like a couple of frames from like where she works, um, brought them in the kitchen. And she brought a bunch of books, and she's like, "Yeah, I have this idea. I have these flowers, and I'm gonna do this and put it in the books." And I'm like, yeah, okay.
Why
I'm
not,
like,
mom?
yeah, okay,
Do it.
whatever.
Whatever.
Fuck it. You
Or,
do
or
you,
or
girl.
maybe, mom, are you bored or what?
Are you insane? That's gonna be ugly. And then she just takes the book, glues the pages, and starts putting flowers in it. And I kid you not, I don't know, life lives itself. And here loves colors, loves nature, loves it just like I don't want to say like, oh,
Playful,
it knows
playful,
what's good with what, because
playful,
it's like
playful, just playful.
it loves playing in this way, yeah. And I'm like, "Ah, wait, move," and I push my mom and she falls. No, I'm like, that's aggressive. I take like a bunch of flowers and I'm like, whoa, 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 and like the vision just, there was no Sarah, there was nothing. It was just whatever
Yeah,
happening, and then the tableau happened, and I'm like, holy shit! Like my mom and I were just looking at each other like, what the fuck just happened? And like, and then we put the book somewhere, and she had those frames, and I'm holding the frame like I want to put it somewhere, and then I look at the the book through the frame, and I'm like, wait a second, and then it came to life like a book in a frame with flowers. um yeah, and ever since, like, she did a bunch of things like that, and I like doing like my own style of that, and we kind of like inspire each other, because yeah,
beautiful.
there's no me, there's no her, it's just like whatever
Beautiful. It
happening,
just,
like,
you see, it's just like the children playing. I love always to say it like children playing, you know? This is also now for me like a play, as if I'm on the playground with Sarah playing. And we're in a way playing with words, smiling, watching, sounding. You see? And this is in a way the game. It's just like this interaction. That's the beauty, I would say. And but there is no separation, so I simply in a way I'm playing the whole time with myself. That's why I also
mm,
like to say like there is only yourself. There is only you. Enjoy, play with yourself, girl, no matter what. And also like, and here, by the way, the thanks for sharing this beautiful story with your mom and the art. Love it. Go, yeah, beautiful.
mm,
And here is also like I very, very much love the sad times, so to say, when sadness is there, when something is not working out, where there are apparent problems. Uh,
there's
this
no
is
difference.
there is not this is so beautifully juicy too, you know. This would be imagine there would be
Yeah.
just joy and fun and easygoingness. Oh my gosh, come on. That would be unbearable. The display of duality is juicy because you have always both sides of the coin. Good, bad, this. Imagine there is just like politeness and niceness and oh, like in spirituality, so to say. ethics, well behaving, and oh my gosh, sorry. For me, it's just like
Love and light.
absolute, absolute, yeah, it's absolute crap. It's like, sorry, of course, who am I telling this? You see, there is just this monologue. And this is exactly like both, yeah, like full on both, like full on rosa and full on emptiness. You see? Both sides of the coin. Nothing is excluded, and it's always complete. Duality. Full on. The total duality, so to say. The totality of duality. Yeah. And it's not about nothing and like deep, deep sleep. No. It's also not about everything. It's about, I don't know.
Yeah, it
No
always comes
fucking
back to like,
idea.
I don't know.
No fucking idea. And this is in a way so obvious. And there is no doubt that this is really like a big question mark. And not even, no question, no question,
Mm.
no question. Just what is
I feel like making like a beautiful shirt, like, Gucci or, like those fonts, like super classy. And it's like, I don't
golden.
fucking know. Yeah, trust, I don't fucking know. What is this?
Okay, here in the front.
By
I don't
Advaita.
fucking know. In the back, what is this
What is
already?
this? Please help. Um, I do uh I do phone backgrounds and like prints. Um, I don't know if I can quickly, maybe I could just send you.
Mhm.
Like I just write simple things like simply this or the end of what never happened. It's like I don't know what to fucking write anymore. Like there's nothing. What love and light or
Everything. You
um
can write everything.
be yourself. Like I just there's the words are like just
Chewing,
simply
you
this.
can
It's
you
like
can write chewing bubble gum. It's the most beautiful thing, or I don't know.
yeah, there's still preferences.
But here,
Um
what is obvious maybe, Sarah? There is somehow like the whole time this underlying joy, like in a way a joke.
yeah,
You know what I mean? This is very, very, very obvious here. It's just like, absolute entertainment. Also now, it's a total entertainment here. The talk we are having. I just love it. And it's it's just amazing. It's just amazing.
it's nice. It's nice.
And of course, no need for this. No need for this. But it just happens. It just happens for no fucking reason? And this is it, like the total meaninglessness in this. That's the freedom. But it's not like I'm now trying to get the thing meaningless here. Trying to get rid of all the thoughts and ideas and do tabula rasa. No, no, it's simply full on and at the same time.
Yeah, thank you so much.
For what?
It's like, yeah, exactly. You're like, you're
You're
about to
killing me.
say it,
Thank
and
you
I'm
so
like,
much.
wait, but still,
Thank you so
whatever.
much.
Like,
I would, what? But for the entertainment, sweetheart? Well, pleasure. Pleasure, girl. I love to be the clown.
yeah, no, I mean, I don't know what to say. I just said thank you so much.
Yeah,
There's
nice.
just expression of gratitude. It's nice. It's nice. People like you would scare people like me before because you're like booming, booming, and this was very like, you know, but I don't know what
But that's
happened.
why, but that's why, sweetheart,
Now
we
it's like
we we are meeting now and not maybe 2 years ago. And I know it's yeah, it's just perfection in action.
it's just divine timing.
Bullshit. There is no divine timing, girl. But I know
I
that
know.
you're just, it's just, I don't know what this is. It's just so fucking crazy cool. And completely, as I said, not worth mentioning, completely irrelevant. Whether it's this, or this, there is just this.
Yeah, sometimes I just want to help someone or do something, and it's like there's no more desire to be like, I did something nice for you. Oh, thank you very much. It's just like,
You're playing with
like those
yourself. You're
tribes.
playing with yourself. In a way,
Yeah,
when you say I want to do something for someone, it's for yourself. You see? It's
yeah.
never for the other. There is simply no other.
There's no other.
There is no other.
It's life taking care of itself.
Not even this. There is no life taking care. There is just aliveness, whatever this means. And not even. You see? There is
Mm,
simply not two.
yeah,
You cannot escape yourself. All the ideas. It's you can say it's always just about you, but in a way completely. There is when there is only you, what to do. Simple, very simple. But I more resonate with by saying there is no you to start with. It's just booming aliveness. It's not seeing you. It's not giving a shit. But this is not like negating the character, the persona, the mask. No way. It's so beautiful. This is the unicity. This is the beauty of every character like you now. You see? The way you play out the expression. Wow, amazing. That's so beautiful. And this I'm totally enjoying it. And actually I'm enjoying myself. But whom am I telling this? Ah,
yeah. There comes a point. Do you feel like that sometimes where there's just nothing to say and
of course. Nothing to say about what, sweetheart?
just in general?
Well, b- when there is
Like
something to
anything
say,
to
I'm saying
talk
when
about?
there, what,
Sometimes I think about that, like with my mom, my sister, some friends. It's like, wow, the things that we used to talk about are so not even irrelevant. Like it's just like, what is there to talk about? There's no happening, and it's just like it. Um,
okay, it's full on, right?
yeah,
It's just full on. So there is it. This is just like on top, like expressing ideas, thoughts, labels, right? This is maybe like a
yeah,
bit too much, like too on top of this. Maybe this you mean.
yeah,
But
yeah,
but
yeah,
in a
yeah,
way,
yeah,
as
yeah,
I said to you, those labelings, ideas, no matter what you say, and maybe just watching TV with the parents and advertisement is running. It just is. It's full on. It's completely empty and totally irrelevant. Like exactly also the stillness. Because it's full on stillness, like mind blowing. Yeah. Like what you say, oh my gosh, this is exactly the same as watching an advertisement on TV.
You
You
know,
know what
I
I mean?
think it's what you said about like the mind wanting to imagine like what it's like to for the me to fall away and like, oh, this speaker said that, and and now it's like I'm trying to imagine like when my me is going to fall away, I'm never going to speak again. Like I'm gonna be like
Yeah.
those tribes, like And then I get scared. I'm like, no fucking way, man. I don't want that to happen. Jesus.
Beautiful, sweetheart. Beautiful.
It's just what's happening,
It's not
which is
happening to you,
whatever.
sweetheart. Whatever, it's not happening to you. It's not happening to you already. No matter what. No matter what. It's just not about you. It's not seeing you. That's a joke. And you're
This
running
felt
there
really
with this
good.
idea, oh my gosh, you know? Isn't
Like
it
a
a,
headless chicken.
yeah,
You're like just
beautiful.
going crazy.
Beautiful, sweetheart.
You know
Beautiful.
what? On that note, because this felt so good, I feel like this is a good time. Yeah, I feel complete.
Beautiful. Boom.
Boom,
Whatever this means, feeling complete. I can
with the
now say,
conversation.
I can say with a conversation. Nice, nice. Okay. Sweetheart,
Yeah.
then I would simply stop the recording, but stay.